Hi friends, welcome back to the Guitar Spa where we bring you all the beautiful guitars back to you. Just back from Bangkok. This is my last business trip and I'm so excited because somebody just sent me a Yamaha LS56. Yes, the highest, the best and the highest model of Yamaha handmade guitars are available here right now. And he sent it in. He bought it from Japan. He had it for quite some time. He felt that it was a little bit difficult to play, and I took it and played. I thought it was really good. He wanted to upgrade the saddle to a FMI saddle, and here we have it. And with the Martin strings, a beautiful. I'm gonna just push the mic a little bit so that I won't hurt the guitar in any way. Beautiful LS36. No, not LS. LS56. Okay, finally I had the dream of not owning one, but actually owning one, but having to get somebody sent. And finally this guy went to Japan, tried about 4 of this LS56 and bought one. He thought he wanted to buy a LS36, but after he trying out, he says, man, the 56, it's a dream. It's really something that is significant, and just for a little bit more money, I mean maybe about 25 or 20% more, you get something really tonal quality that is wider in terms of spectrum. But let's get this review started. This is the LS56. These are all made in I think made in Japan. Yes, they are all made in Japan. Yes, I'm just looking at the LS36 next to me. And you have the Engelmann spruce top that is available on this. Very tight grain. I can see it's very tight grain on this. The pick guard on this. Ebony bridge, and the bridge is nicely done. Slotted pinholes a little bit, and bone saddle. The bracing pattern, I went through it, is forward shift X bracing that is very wide. The X brace is non-scallop. However, with the non-scallop X brace, let's say on the 16, is just they cut it this way flat. So cross-sectionally it's like a square this way. Okay. However, for the LS56 and also 36 is they cross-sectionally, if you look at this way, I mean it's non-scallop and then down this way. But if you cross-sectionally this way, you see that it's non-scallop but it's triangular. So they shave off the two sides of it to make it thinner, but you still get the structural integrity, and the tone on this guitar is extremely loud. Your back braces are not also straight, parallel straight, but then they are also tapered in sense, right? I mean, and the back brace I can see is pretty lower than your normal back brace. Okay, the neck basically uses a 5-piece neck, so it's extremely stiff. Ebony bridge, ebony fretboard with all the like 42 markers on this. And if you look at the head plate, you have the abalone purfling on this, and the matching, even the Yamaha word is in abalone, where the 36 is just, I think it's pearl, but this is just abalone bold on this. And the wood, the rosewood used on this looks like a Brazilian rosewood, a very brownish light mocha color. Backplate, you get the Guitar 510 that has the Yamaha logo on it, and also a backplate that has the Indian rosewood on this. Maple binding across the whole body, including the fretboard, and this is an exceptional piece of rosewood. The rosewood, if you look at it, firstly, this is again the presentation grade that he had for a long time. The stash, very tight grain, looks a little bit like a burgundy wine color, looks like really high grade Brazilian, even though this is Indian rosewood. And if you it's a very high tap tone. Workmanship is basically Japanese, and I've worked with a Japanese company. I know they are really into details and then I've really fitted a new FMI saddle. You can see the even neck is straight. Fantastic fretwork on this. I mean, the attention to detail is just spectacular. Okay, brilliantly. I love the abalone perf links on this. This is a beautiful work of art on this guitar. Okay, so I'm gonna play this guitar, and because the owner came in and he said he don't want to leave the guitar with me, so he doesn't want to leave the guitar with me. I had to finish this saddle and everything within an hour, and I told him right now, give me another 20-25 minutes before I take this video, because I want to show this guitar to you. And then after this video, I think I want to do a comparison with the LS56 that I have next to Incidentally, it comes with plastic pins, which is criminal. Yamaha, you shouldn't have plastic pins on such an expensive, high-end, premium, presentation grade guitar. So the owner fitted the ebony pins and it sounds better. You notice the higher register just rings, the treble just rings, right? I mean, even sorry about it. just rings, you know. Sorry if I'm rushing, you know, I don't mean to be rude, but nobody likes to leave their girlfriend behind, you know. I use the guitar as a girlfriend. Rings. Sweet treble. Okay, one thing about non-scallop bracers is non-scallop bracers will accentuate the trebles, as you can hear trebles here. But I think when they cross-sectional, they taper this. I mean, it gives you a little bit more of that bass or so, but with structure and integrity. One thing you would hear about this is the trebles ring exceptionally well on this guitar, and this guitar is lightly built, very lightly built. I can feel that the neck is, I think the neck is as maybe heavier than the body, you know, I mean, I can feel. But the body is really light, and which makes it, and also the Engelmann top is not as harsh as the Sitka tops. I mean, the Sitka tops has a very natural tone, but the Engelmann tops, especially the high grade ones, are has the characteristics of the European tops, that you have very clear crystal bell, you know, bell-like trebles, especially, and also, but the Engelmann has more that something that the German tops or the European tops that are missing is the sweetness of the trebles. Can you hear the sweetness? very, very sweet. I mean, it's just okay. One thing you note about this guitar is you can hear the note separation. It's amazing, right? I mean, because I played it. There you go, the Japan made LS56. If you're asking me, Jarvis, should I get it? Engelmann spruce top, abalone top purfling, even on the head plate. It's almost like a OM 45, but without the side purflings. But it's, you know, Japanese craftsmanship. You know, it's a different tone compared to a Martin, but it is a modern tone, yet a lot of warm, very wide spectrum as compared to, I think I tried the LS56 next to me, a wider spectrum tone. You know, obviously you're paying for a lot for workmanship, and but inexpensive, lovely case. Even the bridge is nicely done. Everything is perfectly done on this guitar. But the Indian rosewood, I must say, it's really out of this world. I mean, it's like you can't get grades of Indian rosewood in this format, right? I only see this probably on a, let's say, on the Martin 45 series and very high end 42 series, but you don't get this dark hue. These are all, you know, not the plantation I mean, not the farm grade Indian rosewood, but the one that are plant, I mean, old growth Indian rosewood. So, you know, so it's important you firstly, you know, come to grips that Yamaha is a fantastic brand. Even in the world of watches, like Seiko, right? Grand Seiko. Right now, people are beginning to say watches is not just Rolex, but there's Grand Seiko and the workmanship. You know, nobody will argue with the workmanship. So, you know, if you like this review, just give me a thumbs up to this video. And also, you know, subscribe to this channel. I know next year I'm hoping to maybe do at least 2 to 4 videos every month, so that there'll be 40-50 videos that are churn out in a year. I mean, that's one of my target lists if I'm available, because I'm doing a lot of travels. With now COVID is behind me, and I'm doing a lot of travels and business and stuff like that, and it's fun. And you know, the work that I do right now, especially touching guitars and not reworking on it, but you know, optimizing these guitars and having it review for you, is so that you can understand how is it constructed. You know, like this is a forward shift Engelmann spruce top, but it's not your normal guitar. I mean, it's wider spectrum, and the workmanship is second to none. You know, 5-piece neck, Goodall 510. Okay, see you soon. Bye bye. Jarvis signing off. Bye bye.